Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Anno 1800. In the last episode, we ran our final adjustments that I needed to get the Artista up to speed. And we got our Artista up to 6,000, and that unlocked our scooters. And so then we had to make scooters, which requires more motors, which requires another motor assembly plant, which requires some more resources, in particular copper. We were just not getting enough, so I had to build a new airship, cargo airship, to transport in some more copper. And so hopefully that will take care of business. And we also unlocked our Grand Stadium, which we should probably have a paved road heading to. And actually, let me go ahead and take these sail makers and move them somewhere else. We'll move that construction site over there, which is kind of silly. Now we have a pause because we are short on jornaleros. Because we have some lifestyle needs that need to be fulfilled. Oh yeah, we were doing... Were we going to do TEF? We're not at the moment. Maybe I should look into that. Getting some TEF shipped in. So let's take a look here. If we were to add Anola, we would need 6 TEF production. Which means we would need 2 more TEF farms to get that up and running. All right, what's our capacity here? We have a bit more. Now, these can take fertilizer and tractors? I guess we could ship fertilizer in. And we could bring in a fuel station. We'd have to bring in some... Well, first off, some construction materials.
Doing your bit for charity, are you?
No, just keeping my income up.
Under the Lord, we are but one family.
I want orchids. We're not going to be able to bring orchids
See
in.
how the sun shimmers in the morning dew.
I mean, we have plenty of workforce. It's a thought. It is a thought. We ship in some oil. Because could you build... Yeah, you could build a bridge across there. We could ship in oil and then run a rail line to a fuel station. Like right there. Now, fertilizer would get to be a little bit an issue. Maybe. Alright, well, all we really need is just 2 Taft farms right now. Okay, yeah, that consumes mud bricks. Upgrade some roads here. Okay, what?
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. See if we put one there. We can fit the entire farm in there. Excellent. we would need that much. Completely irrigate that entire area.
It wouldn't take much to prepare.
Now, I just want to double check to make sure that we aren't shipping F anywhere else. Doesn't look like it. All right. I would like a cargo ship for this. Should have probably had that going before I started, but it's all right. Now that actually won't completely work. Not if I want to do this at some point, which would then require me to basically reconfigure all of my farms, but... yeah, if we were going to expand this much more, we would need to think about how to get some fertilizer in here. Increase the productivity of those farms. Well, let me just think about that now. Actually, do they use fertilizer? I mean, I would think that they would. But just out of curiosity. Do we throw a fertilizer silo in here? Yep, it just uses normal fertilizer. Nothing unique there. Now, he would want clay pipes, he would want spectacles. We'd have to do some work here, but... for now, we're okay. Now, we have our 2 fertilizer works. I think I have room to put in another one. The question is... production, agricultural products, dung. Yes, we are producing way more dung than we are using. So we do have capacity for another fertilizer works. Probably a couple of more. Now that would be a perfect spot, but there doesn't seem to be anywhere else I could put this. What if we moved you over one spot there? All right, that gives a lot of capacity there. Now, we do have an airship that is fully occupied. Okay, can't use that one then. We have this airship. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's start moving it. Let's start moving it because I think we're probably going to need to do that here at some point. Fertilizer. Let's set a minimum stock of like 200. We are also gifting fertilizer. Here. How are we looking as far as workforce? It's coming up.
I still have a few stories how it used to be better.
And how many do we need?
Ship under attack.
Oh. Pirates are back.
I'm back from the dead, and I've bought friends.
Yeah, it's not going to help.
Ship constructed.
There we go.
Aye.
Alright, so you want to go to Enbesa, go to Tamborim, and I want you to load Hef.
Nothing can make it any worse.
Load Tef, go to the New World, and unload it. And I'll move that to the New World list. Wait, did I? There it is. That's the right one. So both of those should be in that list anyway. Do we have that copper coming through? Alright, can we fire that up? Needs 500. Yep. We just need another... No idea. $10 minutes. We need another 10 minutes.
The more the merrier.
Alright, looks like we do have copper. The question is how much? A fair bit. Looks like we did get a,
A glass of juice to moisten your throat?
we did get a shipment through. That's good. Upgrade that oil harbor. This is not actually where the oil is produced. We could get 3 more oil wells there. You know what? And it's not a bad idea, I don't think. What are we short? We are short steel beams. We're gonna need those steel beams anyway. Alright, so can you get over here and load up with some steel beams?
Adjust elevator flap.
Okay, yep. Shipping those trains. Oh, really? Yes, this should be double tracked, but I don't think that's going to happen.
One final look.
All right, what do we got?
In especially good humor, Governor.
That's fine, that's fine. That's fine. Publish it. Yeah, they should figure that out, hopefully. I will need an oil tanker. And some construction materials sent to the... Alright, we need a cargo ship. I'll need a... oil tanker. And we would need to bring in... you know, steel, windows, reinforced concrete. I think Cape Trelawney would be the best option. Since they're pretty close, the trip should be relatively quick. And you have large stockpiles of all that stuff, so perfect.
I don't consider myself especially needy, not compared to the investors in any case.
Shampoo and medicine. Juice in the New World.
There you go. Coffee with milk. I use powdered. Sugar is over there. Oh, careful. It's the one on the left. To the right is lead acetate. Sweet, but toxic.
There is some headroom yet to match my expectations.
So supposedly we can produce medicine? Is that something that, like, a chemical plant could produce? Chewing gum, ethanol, celluloid film reels. Ah! City Hospital, emergency service. needs medicine. Medicine wants ethanol. And orchids and herbs. So what does that do on our ethanol demand? It puts it over a little bit. Now, I could just increase productivity a little bit. Could take a little bit of a happiness hit, but that should be okay. There we go. Can deal with that.
Done.
Ah. Foundations are complete. No, we're gonna need 1,000 obreros. Great. Well, that is going to be an issue, I think.
So bored, I might just lay an egg.
I'm sure there is more we can do.
You are short beer? Are we not transferring enough beer? We apparently are not. We might need to take a look at that. All right, herbs and orchids.
Storeroom's full, boss.
Herb production. We're still good for herb production. Orchids. We do not have enough orchid production. Well, here's what we'll do. I will create a charter route. To move fertilizer from here to there. Let's install a fertilizer silo. Let's install fertilizer silos everywhere here. Actually, let's put that little block right there. Okay. And that should take care of that particular problem. All right. And then we'll need a ship or an airship or something to take that medicine to Cape Trelawney.
I see no flaw.
Turn that on.
Ship constructed.
Yep.
New orders.
All right, so your trade route is going to load windows, reinforced concrete, and steel beams, and take them to Tamborim. All right. And then we just have this oil tanker, which is going to take oil to Tamborim as well. We'll have to get a oil dock built, but that'll need the construction materials that this thing is taking, so. All right. Well, we'll stop here for now, and we'll work more on that when we come back. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.